हेलो पीपल, 26वां मैच है आज। और ये मैच बहुत लोगों का कहना है कि वन साइडेड है। प्रेडिक्शन करके क्या होगा, ये टिप्स की जरूरत नहीं है हमें। हमें पता है कि ये वन साइडेड मैच है। तो हमारे एक्सपर्ट्स आज क्या कहते हैं कि एक्चुअल वन साइडेड है या उनमें हमें डिफरेंस ऑफ ओपिनियन दिखेगा। तो वी विल सी दैट वेरी सून नाउ। विवेक, आज सारे क्वेश्चंस हम आपसे शुरू करेंगे और स्वप्निल सारे क्वेश्चंस हम आपसे अंत करेंगे।
Oh my word. Okay.
ठीक है?
पर
यू विल
मजा
हैव
आया।
द लास्ट वर्ड स्वप्निल। मनीष,
I just want to have the last laugh for this one.
okay, we'll see about that. So we'll go to Vivek first and then Abhishek.
But what is the match? Let us first talk about the match a little. I want to talk about the match.
Okay, so let
Are
me
you
go first.
watching today, Swapnil?
No,
You want to take over? Are you missing this?
I love being the sports anti-expert.
So be the expert today. Let me host.
He's a little more sentimental than us.
A little.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. ठीक है.
Okay, people. So SRH versus RR का मैच है आज। बहुत लोगों का कहना है कि यार ये फेट डिसाइडेड है, एक टीम जीतेगी ही तय है। तो मैं आप लोगों से जानना चाहती हूँ कि कौन सी टीम जीतेगी, तय है या फिर तय नहीं है, और आर यू रूटिंग फॉर द अंडरडॉग? सो विल सी दैट। विवेक, आपके पास पहले जाते हैं कि एसआरएच की ओपनिंग पार्टनरशिप आज कितने रनों की होगी? 30 से कम, 30 से 50 या 50 से ज्यादा?
SRH का पहला ओपनिंग पार्टनरशिप कितने रनों की होगी? Is that the question?
Yes, that's the question.
Okay, so considering the openers that they have and both of them have got runs in the last 3 matches, दोनों ने रन मारे हैं और काफी बढ़िया रन मारा है। मेरे ख्याल से 50 से ज्यादा का होना चाहिए, बिकॉज अगर ये पेयर चल गया तभी एसआरएच टिकेगा मैच में, अदरवाइज मुश्किल है। So David Warner and Bairstow, they have to fire. So I'll give them 50 plus.
Okay. Abhishek?
Johnny Bairstow, David Warner की ओपनिंग पार्टनरशिप, आई थिंक they've been pretty consistent this season. अगर एसआरएच पहले बैटिंग करती है तो yes, 50 plus is what I am predicting. अगर दूसरी बार अगर चेस कर रही है तो I'll go say about 40 to 50 के रेंज में रहेगा, but if they're batting first is above 50 is what I'm thinking.
Mustafa?
I agree with Vivek. I think they're both in excellent form. So it's very difficult, and I think they have been the most. I'm not sure about the stats, but they've been the most consistent opening partnership. Like they've always seemed to get runs on top of the order. So 50 plus is an understatement. It can be beyond that also.
Okay. So आप लोग डिक्लेयर कर रहे हैं कि आरआर की बॉलिंग वीक है, हाँ?
I wouldn't say it's weak, but I think SRH has 2 international batsmen. I understand there's Jofra Archer and good bowlers against these guys, but come on, both of them are international batsmen. They've played Archer before, so the first time that they'll be facing him. So I think it'll be a good contest.
Unless Stokes come in today, which he is expected to, RR's bowling lineup is weak.
Yeah.
I'm declaring it.
Okay. Swapnil?
Well, I think I'll go against all these guys, and there's a reason why I'm saying this. I think the partnership will be less than 30 today, and there's the only reason I'm saying this is because of Jofra Archer, and the only reason I'm saying this today and not in 2019 is 2019 you still had Jofra Archer, you still had these two people, and they stitched together amazing partnerships. But in the last one and a half years, there's a weakness which has crept into Warner's game, which is he cannot face fast, short pitch bowling. It becomes difficult for him. We saw how he struggled against Pat Cummins. And if you look at the recent record that Jofra Archer has against David Warner, he dismissed him 5 times or 4 times in the 6 ODI and T20 matches that they played last month, right? Three T20s, 3 one-day internationals. I think he dismissed him 4 times. So Jofra Archer really has a wood on David Warner right now. So the partnership will not flourish because of Warner, not because of Bairstow. It will be because of Warner. I personally think today this partnership will fetch less than 30. I agree with the others that this is a very prolific partnership. तो इसमें कोई शक नहीं है कि बाकी कोई भी bowling attack रहती, generally they will score more than 30, especially if they're batting first, then they can afford to be a little cautious. but my gut says that it's going to be less than 30 today.
So I partly agree with Swapnil here when he said if they are going to be batting first. Okay, if they are batting second, they will be under tremendous pressure. And if Rajasthan Royals puts on good score, which they are capable of, then it is difficult for them to stitch together a great partnership because they will have the rush to score runs. There is another reason to it. If you look at the overall stats, overall strike rates of these two batsmen through the entire IPL 2020, it has not been up to 150 also. I mean, they are, I think, hovering around 120 to 130, 35. So we have not seen as prolific batsmen as they are, both David Warner and Bairstow. Why? Yeah, we saw glimpses of that in the 97 that Bairstow scored, but they have been very cautious through the entire IPL 2020. So I partly agree with Swapnil. Yes, if they bat first, they can still nudge, or they can still see Archer through, and stitch together a big partnership. But if they bat second, that's difficult.
Okay. So my takeaway from this round is Swapnil is predicting that Warner will succumb to Archer. That will be something interesting. Let's see, Swapnil, if your prediction it goes right. Okay, my second question for today is talking of bowling. Which team will concede more extras today? Vivek.
So that's a difficult one. I think that's just on pure. I don't think so. It's a pure guess though. I mean, SRH had a great bowling lineup. They still have, but Bhuvi has gone, so they will have to manage with Rashid Khan and Natarajan, right? And then others who are there in the lineup. But from an extra perspective, I think Rajasthan Royals will give more extras than SRH. They have been pretty consistent when it comes to being miser in economy as well as bowling. And not only in this IPL, SRH, I think as a strategy, they have had great bowlers in all the IPLs that I have seen. Okay. So I'll give SRH an advantage over RR when it comes to giving extras.
Abhishek.
My prediction is I'm going with RR today for an extras. Two reasons. I think Jofra Archer, especially when he tries to bowl those slower bouncers or bouncers, usually tend to go and goes as wide. Secondly, if Ben Stokes is playing today, he has not played for a long time. I don't know how much of a net session he has gone through there because he was under quarantine there. If he's playing, getting line and length back, swing back, I think plus the kind of bowling attack currently Rajasthan has, Varun Aaron has an history of giving a lot of extras for Rajasthan. So I'm going with Rajasthan over RR for an extra.
Mustafa?
I completely agree with both of them. SRH has just such a strong bowling lineup and such a disciplined bowling lineup, right? Like all their bowlers know their job, like Sandeep Sharma, Natarajan, who's been bowling excellently well. Like I feel he's one of the good finds of this year's IPL, where he's just been spot on with his Yorkers, and he's not conceded a lot of extras. So I think I'll go with RR conceding more extras.
Okay. Swapnil, same thought, different?
I have to agree with these guys. Absolutely agree. Clearly, it is looks like Rajasthan Royals will give away more extras simply because SRH has a very strong bowling lineup. All these guys have said that, very disciplined, and in fact, they pride themselves on that. Hardly give anything away, so the batters have to make something out of it. On the other hand, as Abhishek said, Ben Stokes will be rusty. So you can expect some extras from him. You expect Varun Aaron to give away some extras, even though I think that Archer is still very, is miserly, but he can. So I really think, I mean, from all perspectives, it looks like Rajasthan Royals will give away more extras than SRH today.
Okay, that was me wasting a question, definitely, if all of you agree. Okay, anyway, and the third question for today is assuming and I'm hoping that Ben Stokes is back today. Let's talk about strike rates. Butler, Bairstow, or Ben Stokes?
Bairstow. Okay, all three of them are very explosive. Stokes, I think we need to give him some matches. Dubai is not a ground wherein you come and straight away start hitting, and especially when the IPL is midway, and we are just using 3 grounds here, right? So the pitches have seen their share of wear and tear. So it will not be easy for Bear Stokes to, Stokes to come and play his shot. So Bairstow more settled, and we have seen those explosive. Butler, yeah, is coming up, but temperament and everything else, I think
Yes,
it's
so it is.
Bairstow.
Okay, Abhishek.
I'm going with Josh Butler today because I think he'll be facing SRH bowlers. Yes, SRH is without Bhubaneswar. He'll be facing the likes of Khalil Ahmed and company. I feel no, rather than the Bairstow who will be who will be under pressure to face the likes of Archer and stuff who we're talking about. And if Ben Stokes comes back, RR has got a decent bowling lineup today. So I'm going with Josh Butler today from a strike rate perspective. He's due for a big score. He might play safe in the first few overs and then stick till the end.
Mustafa.
Very difficult to say. I think both, because Bairstow and Butler open. Ben Stokes will play further down, and we don't know his form as of now. But I think either Bairstow fires or Butler fires. Whoever fires is gonna be the match winner for the day. I feel Butler has just not been able to get off those good starts and make those big innings as of now. But obviously, in the kind of slump that RR is right now, they have to fire. Like, that's the only hope that they have now. Sanju Samson seems to me they started with a few good innings, and after that they've also not showed up and played really good innings. So I think I'm gonna go with Butler today. Just it's completely balanced. This is just an instinct. That's it. Butler.
Swapnil.
It looks like a toss-up between Butler and Bairstow, definitely. Ben Stokes, see, a lot of these guys have ruled him out completely, and so it's a tough one. Look, I mean, if you ask me, if I have to trust my gut instinct, etc., I will say even Ben Stokes, because he knows that this is one talismanic cricketer that turns around his team's fortunes whenever he plays. I mean, he is the one who won them the World Cup. He was the one who was responsible for that record chase against Australia. So Ben Stokes is one cricketer who can lift his team's spirits, and Rajasthan Royals needs that lifting right now as much as anybody else. So you can never count out Ben Stokes. So that is my gut. But yes, if I look at what these guys said, I mean, I agree with all these guys that, he needs some time in the middle. He's just out of quarantine. So it's not never easy. We remember Pat Cummins in the first match, immediately after quarantine, he was just smashed for 46, 47 runs in 3 overs. So, it's never easy, even for the best cricketers in the world, to come out of quarantine straight and then perform. So if it is a toss-up between Butler and Bairstow, all 3 names are starting with B, by the way, at least the second names. And all 3 are English batters. I think both these guys struck good form. Both Butler and Bairstow struck good form in the last match. I'll go with Bairstow though. I think he looks good. He has looked good this tournament as compared to Butler, who has just fired in 1 innings, to be honest. So I will go with Bairstow. I agree with Vivek that he looks better.
Swapnil, I thought you were going to be ambitious and select Ben Stokes when you started your answer.
Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, if I have to trust my gut, I really think it could be Ben Stokes. But, the quarantine is a very different time, as compared to any other scenario. Had it been any other scenario where he was practicing in the nets day in, day out, then it would be Ben Stokes. I would be more confident about that selection. But I think right now it's Bairstow. It won't be easy for Ben Stokes to start performing.
And I think the criteria is minimum 25 runs, right?
Yeah, minimum 20, 25.
So with Rashid Khan and Natarajan around, and it's going to be very difficult. Very, very difficult.
I think it will be interesting also for RR combination. If Ben Stokes is playing, you might see Smith opening with Josh Butler, and you push Ben Stokes come in the number 1 or 2 spot. So
no, he may open with Robin Uthappa. I mean, they may drop Yashasvi Jaiswal. Yeah. So there are a lot of interesting combinations that may come up for Rajasthan today. We'll just wait and watch.
Yeah.
I'm at least happy about my question, because I was feeling terrible about my second question. I'm happy that especially Swapnil made me feel so good with his response, because he could not make up his mind.
Yeah, it's difficult. There's not an easy one For sure, it's not.
It was a tough question, Radha.
Yes, this
You-
was a tough question. I
You
agree.
put us on a spot.
Yeah, and
You put us in a spot, yeah.
Swapnil appreciated my alliterations with B there.
Yeah.
But I'm just glad that he was so confused. I mean, it makes me feel about framing the question right. If somebody's
You are the best. You're such a good host. Thank you. Awesome.
That is you and I have a we will talk of it. Okay, people. The next question. Leg spinners की बातें करते हैं. Rashid Khan, Tewatia, Gopal, Samad. Together, how many wickets do you think the leg spinners are going to take today? I have 3 options for you.
Together, all 4.
All 4. Less than 4,
Okay.
4 to 6, 6 plus. Vivek Verma.
See, Samad को मैं हटा देता हूँ. Okay. I think he was a one-match wonder. He needs to spend some time.
See, this is
What
when
are skills?
we feel bad about
Yeah.
saying-
So Samad को मैं हटा देता हूँ. Let me talk about Tewatia, Gopal, and Rashid Khan. Rashid Khan अकेला ही 2 to 3 ले लेगा. I think so. So I'll go with 4 to 6. I'll go with 4 to 6.
Okay, Abhishek?
This was a tough one. I was actually thinking about this question.
Yay, I'm so glad.
This is actually barring Rashid Khan, I think all the other 3 in this list are pretty vulnerable in terms of how they perform on a day. Rashid Khan is very consistent. The captain knows how to use him, where to use him. The other 3s are more like they do 1 over well. The captain brings him for another 3 overs. So is that way around? I think 4 to 6 because I think and predominantly Rashid Khan will have a maximum wickets among the all 3. Predicting a 4 to 6 between that. Since there are 4 names mentioned.
Okay. Mustafa?
I think I agree with both of them. Gopal Gopal has not really gotten a lot of wickets. He's gone for actually a lot of runs. And Samad, like Vivek mentioned, he is a one-time wonder. I think Tewatia has been able to pick up a few wickets and been economical also while doing it. So I think it's 4 to 6. Between 4 to 6, yeah.
Swapnil, Manish?
I think 4 to 6 looks like the safest option, to be honest. I don't agree that Samad is a one match wonder, but he does need to work on his bowling a little more. But anyway, I mean, we're just talking about combined how many they pick. I think I'll go with, let me be a little bold here. I'll go with 6 plus today. I think Dubai has favored the spinners a little more.
Possible.
Yeah.
Possible.
It's actually very much possible. It's bigger ground, so if you're going for big shots over mid wicket, there's a possibility that you will get caught.
And the other thing.
Changing your response.
No. 4 to 6. I'll stick.
I'm still sticking to 4 to 6, but it is a possibility.
Possibility.
It can happen. Anything can happen. It's cricket.
So 6 plus is also a prediction because I was just looking at the batting lineups of the 2 teams. There are a lot of right-handers, in the top 4-5, both the teams. So you look at that. You look at the fact then that both the leg spinner and the googly becomes a very potent weapon. Hence, I think they'll pick up 6 plus. That's my prediction. Let me be a little bold here.
Okay. So Vivek has already ruled out Samad. I am so disheartened because my next question is about all-rounders today, including Ben Stokes. Okay. So which all-rounder will have the most significant impact today? Ben Stokes, Rahul Tewatia and Abdul Samad. Hey, Rahul नाम बहुत common नहीं है. India में common है कि IPL में common है? What is that?
नाम तो सुना होगा.
I think it is a Shah Rukh Khan effect. The moment he started owning KKR, and yesterday Abhishek was saying, it's KL Rahul versus KKR, and then I said, hey, they also have a Rahul Tripathi. Don't forget, KKR has a Rahul Tripathi. So, lot of Rahuls. You're right.
Vivek, बताइए.
So look, I don't want to take anything away from Samad or Tewatia.
What are the options? Sorry, what?
Tewatia, Samad, and Stokes.
Okay.
Okay. See, Tewatia has done well, and he has been good with ball also, and he has batted also well. I mean, his effortless flicks are something which I just can't process. To be to be very honest, I just can't process that. How can somebody flick it and it goes for a six, and not once? You know, it
You feel
happens
like he's
like
going to be caught at the boundary, but when you see the video, you're like, no, this is sailing over. Like,
I
it's
just don't
gone.
know. I want to see his wrist probably, or
Flawless.
his
Flawless,
forearms, and see how large it is. But it's like crazy. Okay, crazy hitting. Having said that, genuine all-rounder, it is Stokes. Okay, uh, and international experience, great bowler, and a great batsman. Okay, though I have said in my previous response that he'll be a little rusty coming into this match because he's coming back from quarantine and all. But I will still go with Ben Stokes for today's match as an all-rounder, just because he's a genuine all-rounder and he can make a difference. He's a match winner with bowling and batting both.
Okay, Abhishek.
I think Ben Stokes is an impact player. You know, you talk about Ben Stokes. I think in the last few years, you know, he there's a lot of talk about him. He is an impact player, and he coming in to this match will in itself have a, you know, you might look Rajasthan Royals team in a different unit today with a lot of positivity, because the captain feels that he has an impact player. So yeah, I think I feel uh, either yeah, might be rusty quarantine stuff, but I think looking at the options today, I think Ben Stokes might have a great impact today as a, because see, two things, he's gonna bowl 4 overs, that's for sure. So he's gonna bowl 4 overs, plus he might bat in the top four. I mean, he won't probably come at 5 or 6 most likely. So he's gonna get chance to bat a lot more overs, uh, uh, or finish off like a last 5 overs and then bowl 4 overs uh, at least. So yes, Ben Stokes for me.
Mustafa.
I think I agree with them that Ben Stokes is one of the most impactful players like all around the world as of right now, maybe the best all-rounder in the world as of right now. But I'm gonna go with Tewatia. He, like Vivek mentioned, he is just an effortless batsman, and since it's gonna be a big ground today, and he's gonna be spinning the ball also, and he's, I think in the last match also he had taken a couple of wickets. So I think I'm gonna go with Tewatia for today.
I mean, who? I mean, which batsman in the world can repeatedly flick fast bowlers for a six? I mean, it's just ridiculous. I just can't process.
Yes,
Go
I
ahead.
agree, completely agree. So that's why I think Tewatia, and like they mentioned, Ben Stokes is going to be a little rusty, and Rahul Tewatia is definitely not rusty. He is in form and he can hit any ball for a maximum. So that's why I'm going to go with Tewatia.
Okay. Swapnil.
Very interesting. I think Abdul Samad, everybody is ruled out. But I think if you look at the two other people in competition, you have to rule him out. His bowling is still not up there. He may make some impact at the bat. Ben Stokes definitely rusty, but he can make an impact either way. He can make an impact in the fielding.
Fielding, yeah.
Yeah, and
He's a champion player,
yes,
all-rounder.
yes, indeed. So I think I will go with Rahul Tewatia. I agree with Mustafa. I think that is the logic. I'll go with Rahul. Yeah.
Okay, the final question, people. एक तरफा मैच है. Will it be a one-sided match, or will Ben Stokes ignite some new spirit in the RR team? So SRH or RR, who's gonna win today? Vivek.
I will root for RR today. Okay. See, I've got a couple of logics to it.
Or do you really think they have a chance?
I really think that they have a chance. Okay. See, if you look at RR, though they have not fired as a unit, and when they have fired, they have scored big runs. Okay. I think they can bat up till Jofra Archer. If you look at the strike rates and the scores and number of batsmen who have got runs in a side, I think Rajasthan Royals, I think everybody almost till Jofra Archer has got runs, with an exception of Robin Uthappa. I think it's time that Rajasthan Royals take a call on him because the responsibility that we want him to take in these matches as a senior player, I think he has not been able to deliver. So Robin Uthappa looks like an ideal replacement, and Ben Stokes should come in to give that extra, uh, you know, lifeline to Rajasthan Royals. So, and the kind of explosive batsmen that they have, if they bat first, I think if they win toss, and if they bat first, they're going to score good runs, and that will put a lot of pressure on Sunrisers Hyderabad batsmen. I mean, barring top three, Warner, Bairstow, and Manish Pandey, uh, we have not seen other batters firing really for Sunrisers Hyderabad, right? And with the kind of bowling prowess that Rajasthan Royals have with Ben Stokes coming in, I think it's going to be tough for Sunrisers Hyderabad batsmen, especially when Warner or Bairstow gets out. I think everybody cannot convert those chances. So if I look at the overall lineup, the kind of power that these guys have, bowling, batsmen, all departments, and just because Stokes is coming into the Rajasthan Royals side for today's match, I will go for Rajasthan Royals today.
Okay, very interesting. Abhishek, rooting for the underdog?
Not really. So SRH is at 5, number 5 in the points table. RR is at 7. SRH wins today. They have a plus net run rate, so they go to 4. RCB comes down, and RR has got as a negative -1 net run rate, so they go up, and probably Chennai comes to 7. I think looking at the combination and the consistency at which both the team has been playing is Ben Stokes coming in today. RR will have a impact. A lot of other factors are there. RR still needs to look at their combination. They still haven't figured out. I mean, mid season, a new player comes in, they'll again have to rework on their whole combination and everything. From otherwise, SRH looks pretty consistent with their replacement for Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. In the last match, they won the match without Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. So I'm going with SRH.
Okay, Mustafa.
I think I'm gonna go with the underdog, Rajasthan. I think they have to make a comeback, and this is the match, because after this they will have played 7 matches and lost 5, and that is going to be very difficult. Only like a Mumbai Indians can pull off like every win in the next 7 games, which is going to be very difficult to do. Like even for Mumbai, it would be difficult to do. So I would say if they don't perform today, then they're kind of like CSK, who are almost getting ruled out of the tournament. So just to keep the tournament alive, I think I'm going to go with Rajasthan.
Okay. Swapnil, Hyderabad biryani ya lal mas?
Well, I love the Hyderabad biryani as much as anyone, as much as any biryani I've had, more than the Mumbai any biryani. So I like Hyderabad's chances definitely, but let me root for the underdog here, and the reason the underdog is to be rooted is because of Ben Stokes. I mean, he can just lift the team with his fielding. He can just effect a direct throw, a fabulous fielding at the outfielding, saving a boundary or taking an amazing catch. That he can do anytime. He can still do good bowling. Batting, I'm not too sure, but he has that effect of lifting his teams. And I think the fact that Ben Stokes is going to bat in the lower middle order will give a lot of confidence even to somebody like Steve Smith, and he may want to then bat a little better, rather than just going for those ugly hoiks that he's been going for in the last few matches and getting out in the process. I mean, he may start playing like the Steve Smith we know, and if that happens, Butler settled, you've got Sanju Samson. I think then we are looking at a formidable batting unit because of Ben Stokes. So that is the effect of one player, that is what Ben Stokes is. So I really think, as much as I like SRH's chances today, they are definitely the favorites going into this match. There's no denying that. But I really think that today it may be Rajasthan Royals day. They may come out of the rut that they've found them into. And I really think that Ben Stokes will trigger this turnaround in Rajasthan Royals' fortunes.
The interesting thing is that 3 of us are rooting for Rajasthan, but the interesting stat is that after the first 2 matches where they reached 200, they haven't even scored a 150 in the next
That's
few
right.
games.
Correct. Right.
But
right.
I think Ben Stokes is just going to have that energy that he will bring with him. He's
Yeah.
rested for so many days, so I'm guessing that he'll be completely
And he's met his
energetic.
family. He's met his
Yes.
family. New
So
Zealand,
I think he's had a good time, and I think he's going to come and turn around things for Rajasthan.
All right.
I think from a tournament perspective, if RR loses today, both Chennai and RR will have lost 5 out of 7.
Yeah.
So I mean, so yes, from a tournament perspective, to be alive, I think both RR probably needs to win. I still go with SRH.
Great.
I think I would go with SRH. But I'm just surprised at the hopes all of you are pinning on Ben Stokes lifting the team spirits. I mean, while that would be wonderful to watch, but I think Ben Stokes needs to listen to this video today for him to understand how important he is.
Let's DM him on Instagram with the video.
Oh, totally. We need to send him the video.
And-
I think if RR watches this video, RR is gonna win.
And RR will have one less quality bowler to play. Bhuvi is out. Okay.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
I think
That impacts. That
I
will
think
impact.
the only bowler that they have to play cautiously
It's Rashid Khan.
is Rashid Khan.
Rashid
Okay, he has given away nothing. I think if you look at his
started
economy,
bowling better. I mean, it's just because he wasn't bowling this well in CPL. He's suddenly, suddenly in the last 4 matches, just gone like at another
Yeah,
level.
he didn't
right?
get a good
it's the
start, but
Indian-
in the last few matches,
He started spinning his leg breaks.
Actually.
Which is not. I mean, we've not seen him do that. I
We've
mean,
not seen him do that.
Do the top spinner or the googly. Now he's spinning the leg breaks a little bit, but at a very fast pace. I mean, that is like he's just turned a corner. I'm sure.
I think he has gone back to basics. What he used to do earlier when he came in. Economy of about 4.8, 4.7 in the match. In this IPL, I think number of wickets. I think he's taken about 6 to 7 wickets, if I'm not wrong. Right.
6 to 7 because yes.
Yeah.
And
So
the best part is captains can use Rashid Khan the way he wants. That 4 overs that he has. I mean, you can give him the first over of
he
the
can bowl
match.
the
bring him-
17th over also. 18th
Yes, he
over
can
also, if he does.
exactly. So that's the beauty of him.
I think, like I said yesterday also, that one of them will have to fire. The top order has to fire. So in case of Rajasthan Royals also, the top order, the top 3, which is this guy Butler, Smith, and Samson. If 2 of them fires, and then you have Stokes, Lumror, and multiple other players, they can bat up till Jofra Archer. I think they have a real good chance today.
The only challenge for RR is that the with Yashasvi Jaiswal and Robin Uthappa. I mean, where to play them, what to do with them. I think that combination is something that they need to sort out quickly.
I'll just bring in one point. Swapnil said Yashasvi Jaiswal. In place of him, Stokes should come in. But with all due respect to Uthappa and his, batting ability, I think I'll give Yashasvi Jaiswal a chance and drop Uthappa for Stokes. Because Yashasvi Jaiswal is a young player. I think he scored 40 odd runs, right? I think 100 strike rate and all. But just because of the kind of technique he has, I think even if he scores at 125 strike rate, it's going to be good for Rajasthan Royals because what they're looking for right now is stability, and he can go on to become somebody like Shubman Lahiri, Shubman Gill. Sorry, Shubman Gill. Yeah, I was wondering who's Lahiri.
I don't know this player.
Yeah, Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill. So I think he's pretty sorted. Yashasvi is good. I think Yashasvi should get a chance, and Robin Uthappa should make way for Stokes.
Perfect.
Only if we were the coaches, the captains, the selectors, we would create the best possible team ever.
Not selecting teams, we are making predictions, right? We are not the fantasy. We are making predictions.
You're making sense.
You're on mute.
Given the way you're making predictions, I would root for this, but let me say this. That is not how you make predictions, Swapnil. You take a pick, decide, for God's sake. Okay, people, it was lovely having you. Thanks a ton. Continue watching Play CKC with us. Continue predicting with us. Okay, chalo, ciao, bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Have
All
a good day.
right, have a good game.